this podcast, I will be answering the evaluation question 3B on how would your products be distributed as real media products. In the film industry at AS level, we learned that there were the Big Six that are sometimes even referred to as the Big Seven due to Lionsgate's recent achievements and success. However, in the music industry, there are what would be called the Big Three. The Big Three include Universal Music Group, Sony BMG Music Entertainment, and Warner Music Group. The Big Three used to be called the Big Four, when another conglomerate, EMI, which stands for Electrical and Music Industries, was a big part of the music industry. However, after having faced financial troubles in 2011, it was sold to Universal Music Group and is now a subsidiary of them. As with the film industry, the music industry also has independent record labels, also known as or referred to as an indie, which are the ones that are working without any funding from an outside major record label, such as the one of the Big Three, or a subsidiary of the Big Three. Through a lot of research into the Bring Me the Horizon business model of distribution, I've discovered that their albums such as Sempiternal and their latest album, That's the Spirit, are or have been distributed by RCA, which is the subsidiary or a subsidiary of Sony Music Entertainment. The digital access to their music via streaming services such as Spotify has been the cornerstone of Bring Me the Horizon's distribution. This is evidenced on their website, where users are offered the opportunities to stream their music on Spotify, Apple Music, and also Amazon. This is reflected in our own work, since we included links to Spotify and Apple Music on our website, which was the same link as the real Bring Me the Horizon band had on their website. The awareness of a product as a whole was established through the extensive use of social media. This we also included by creating a Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, which allows the audience to stay in touch with their favorite band, follow them, and see what they're up to next. It's a great opportunity for a band to advertise for the newest products, such as their music video, new album, new single, or even special offers on their website, which is the main reason why we included all 3 social media accounts. We found that social media interactions become more and more important nowadays. It's the way the band communicates with their fans and the one place where they can reach them within seconds altogether. Social media interactions therefore play just as big a role as the music video, because a lot of fans only read and discover about the band or the artist's music on their social media in the first place. Therefore, we focused on creating a lot of posts that said new video out now, or buy the newest digipack here, where we then also added a link to our website. Bring Me the Horizon make their fans aware about where they can buy the tickets and when they're coming to different cities, which is really useful to do via social media because it has become such a big part of the music industry, and as mentioned before, you're then able to reach the fans within seconds only. Bands in general, including Bring Me the Horizon, often post to thank cities for showing up to their concert, or they post, are you ready for Bring Me the Horizon tonight? So due to this, we've also included this in our own project by posting, for example, Kansas City, are you ready for tonight? And then adding a link to where they could buy their tickets, which was a link we had on our own website. Although the internet and digitization have helped the bands by being able to establish their social media accounts, they've somewhat ruined and disrupted the main role of the big music companies. Now several people are listening to their music via their smartphone by streaming it from YouTube or using free apps such as SoundCloud and, of course, Spotify. So people used to have to go buy vinyls and CDs in a shop if they wanted to listen to music, whereas now you can just stream the music by downloading apps to your smartphone that are completely free and also allow you to listen to music for free most of the time. iTunes did, up until even a bit more than a year ago, still charge 99 cents for every piece of music that you wanted to buy. But during the last years, with the development in technology and the development in streaming services, it's of course led to a major decrease in sales for iTunes. So therefore, they invented and decided to introduce Apple Music. where they offer different kinds of membership, such as the individual membership, the family membership, and the student membership, which is a very good idea as well, because it then offers different kinds of varieties for everyone. So as they say here, there's a plan for everyone. And it then also allows you to download as much music as you want every day. So this has allowed Apple to follow Spotify and together become huge streaming services in today's music industry. The way we integrated this in our own project was by adding the links of these streaming services to our website. Also, for question 3a, we created a video where we followed our band for an entire day, and we went to a CD shop here in Luxembourg and found that the main focus was on the vinyls rather than CDs. Following the statistics of the increase in vinyl sales, we were very keen to follow the pattern by having a vinyl on our website. Our push on the vinyl front is emphasized on our website, where we've included that vinyl that Christian created. So it's very simplistic, but it's based on the real Bring Me the Horizons vinyl, for that's the spirit, and based on their design. Our digipack was also another aspect of our promo package, so we've distributed our digipack on our website. One place where it would have the most success would of course be on a streaming service, such as Spotify and or Apple Music, so that we've also added. During the last couple of years, physical media sales, they've dropped significantly, meaning that not many people want to buy CDs anymore. So, according to an article from The Guardian, the music store, His Master's Voice, renewed and went into the video game market due to a decrease in physical media sales. According to an article from TechCrunch, streaming services grew up to 317 billion song streams in 2015, which was the double from 2014, where 164.5 billion songs were streamed from streaming services. Following the statistics of the increase in streaming services, we knew how important it would be to follow the pattern. Another element of distribution of our band would be through merchandising. On our website, we uploaded a range of different merchandise which we had created ourselves. So we offered a large variety of merch, such as t-shirts, the vinyl, the digipack, phone cases, and even baby clothes. It's important to appeal to the target audience. And since our primary audience are, say, 60% males and 40% females, we had a bit more merchandise for males than females and aimed mainly at males. However, our iPhone cases were aimed more at girls due to the pinkish color in the design. So when asking females, they actually said they would buy the iPhone cases. However, when asking males if they would buy them, they all said no. So when looking at the real Bring Me the Horizon website, I found that their merchandise was very gender neutral, and that they had just as much merchandise for females as for males. So in this way, we changed our product to a decision we made instead of conforming to the real Bring Me the Horizons website, because the real Bring Me the Horizon, they're just trying to appeal as much to females as to males. But how else do musicians monetize their work? A lot of it is through public performances such as concerts, performances and interviews on TV and radio, live shows, live music, and of course through streaming services. Streaming services such as Spotify have been a great help to decrease the amount of users pirating music. Spotify is a free music service that allows users to listen to music without having to pay. However, it doesn't allow users to buy the music. So how does it earn its money? So by getting money from the users who subscribe to premium Spotify. By using premium Spotify, which is around €10 per month, you get to shuffle play, you get no ads, you can even listen to music offline, which you can't if you don't pay for Spotify, and you can play every song immediately. So Spotify certainly has its advantages. In conclusion, our products would be distributed the same way that the real Bring Me the Horizon video is distributed, or the real Bring Me the Horizon products are distributed, which is through RCA, the subsidiary of Sony Music Entertainment. However, in a real life situation, continuing the fact that we're students, it would highly likely be distributed by an indie record company rather than a subsidiary, simply because there is a lack of budget.